The rewards for working hard can kind of be described as floats or integers, right? Because they're arbitrary values that increase or decrease depending on how ambitious you are or whatever the heck. And if you make that your happiness, then whenever you reach certain integer float, the baseline will then update your baseline for happiness, and then that level is normal, it's neutral to you. So then if you want to make yourself more happy and want more, then you will keep going and want more and more and more and more. You see how that's completely unsustainable, especially if you don't like doing the activity. Just focusing on the reward is not going to make you happy anymore. So what you should mainly focus on actually is still keep track of these floats and integers, but what you should focus on most is making sure that the Boolean of whether you enjoy the process of doing the thing or not returns true. If it returns true, then you were gonna keep going anyway. You were never really gonna stop, and it makes you happy. So the baseline is not updated with you reaching more goals. You will reach more goals. The baseline stays the same because you were happy doing the process anyway. So let's say there's only 24 hours in a day. So you can't do more than 24 hours of the thing you like doing, hypothetically. So at some point, the baseline is just at that level. And because your happiness is completely unassociated with the integer or float amount, you can just keep going, and all of the extra goals you will achieve will just make you more and more happy and more grateful. It is not unsustainable, it is completely sustainable, and you will keep doing it forever. So what you want to do is make sure that your Boolean of whether the process is something you like doing returns true. If it returns true, then eventually your baseline will stabilize. When your happiness baseline is stabilized, any amount of extra rewards you achieve will only make you more happy instead of more miserable, because it'll be harder and harder to keep up. Because your baseline, your happiness baseline follows the level of stimulation, right? So the level of, let's say you got so good at something, the baseline updates, you got so much better at something, the baseline updates, and so much better and so much better. And then the time it takes for you to actually put some distance between your baseline and where you're currently at will be so hard to maintain. And so then eventually you'll probably quit doing the thing anyway. So yeah, focus on the Boolean returning true of whether or not you enjoy doing the thing. Keep track of the integers and floats, but it's not the most important thing in the world. Have fun.